Hello, my name is Richard Hanson, and welcome to A Song in My Heart.
This week we celebrate the feast of the Reign of Christ, or more traditionally, Christ the King, which is a relatively recent feast in the life of the Church, only instituted in 1925, and really arising out of political struggles between the world wars in terms of time period, when the Church experienced in a new way the challenge of secularism. The hymn we turn to this week, however, far predates that development, and is, I think, the first week in this series of videos with A Song in My Heart, where we finally have words written by the incomparable hymn writer of recent centuries, Charles Wesley. While his brother John might be better known historically as the preacher and writer and founder of Methodism in England, Charles's charism lay in hymn writing, having given the Church no less than 6,500 hymns. He had this particular gift to be able to write hymnody that reflected the challenges and new experiences of the time, and to bring scripture as a way of reflecting and singing into those situations. Charles was the youngest of the Wesley brothers, one of 18 children born to Samuel and Susanna Wesley in 1707. And while he himself was also a renowned preacher, he didn't always agree with his brother John and the direction that he was going, and remained as firmly as politics allowed him within the Church of England. Our hymn today is "Rejoice, the Lord is King," and is drawn from literally dozens upon dozens of scripture references that refer to the kingship or the lordship of God and Jesus over the world and creation. It draws on Psalm 103, for example. The Lord has established his thrones in the heavens, and his kingdom rules over all. Or Exodus 15, verse 18, the Lord shall reign forever. Or numerous passages in the book of Revelation talking about Christ, the one seated upon the throne. In this hymn, the kingship is seen as a reason to rejoice. It means that there is a good, loving, benevolent, forgiving God who sits upon the throne of heaven and has overcome death, sin, and who gives all people hope of that eternal home. It's a wonderful way to conclude the Church's liturgical year, and turns us again to the work of Advent, looking for the coming of that King, not on a throne, but born as a babe in a manger.